Okay boys, we got a big problem here. I got my pellet grill beside me. It's a Green Mountain grill. I've had it for about 6 years and the lid has warped on it and therefore it is leaking like an absolute sieve. So today I'm gonna fix that leak once and for all, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. As you can see here, I have about a 1/4 inch gap where the lid is bent, and that's just way too big of a gap for me. And when I fire this thing up, you can see how bad it is because you can see the smoke just rolling out the side. It actually comes out both sides. Is it the end of the world? No, not really. It is worth noting though that I live up in the North, so like she gets a little chilly and it uses a little bit of fuel. If I was grilling in 100-degree heat, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but you know, I want it to run a little bit better. So we're gonna fix that gap once and for all. By closing the gap, it's gonna run more efficiently. I'm gonna use less pellets, less fuel. It's gonna be cheaper, it's gonna work better. So I kind of searched around YouTube here and had a look online. A lot of guys say just bend the lid. So I've tried to bend the lid a couple times. What happens is you end up just chasing the bend around. And when you do get it right, the bend just bends back after this thing gets up to heat. So bending it is kind of a temporary fix. I want a permanent fix. Another thing a lot of people use is that gasket tape, the heat stuff like that. That's not gonna do shit because it's not gonna fix the bend in the lid, right? Put the tape on, you're still gonna have the bend. So what is my brilliant solution? We're gonna put a couple of riv nuts on this bad boy. This is the rivet nut that we're gonna be putting at the highest point of the bend on the lid. And then we're gonna use what I think is a genius solution to keep the lid tight. So stick around for that. So here we have the rivet nut here. This is a stainless steel rivet nut that I got from the Amazon. And the most important thing about all of this is that this is a 1/4 inch 20 thread rivet nut. What does that mean for those not familiar? This is a 1/4 inch bolt. The diameter of this bolt is 1/4 inch, and the 20 just means that for every inch of threading, there's 20 threads on the bolt. So the reason I'm using a 1/4 20 thread is not just because it's a super common thread in the world, but I'm gonna give you a little clue here, and that is if you look on the wall over there, I have a whole pile of photo, video gear. I got tripods, lights, you name it. And in photography and video, everything is either a 3/8, but mostly, probably 90% of the time, it's a 1/4 20 thread. So any camera you look at, like this one here, for example, you look at the bottom of this camera, the thread for the tripod screw is exactly the same size as this 1/4 20. So do you see where I'm going with this? I didn't think so. To be completely honest, I have no idea if this is actually gonna work, but I've put a ratchet strap on the lid so that it sucked the lid down so it's nice and tight now. I'm gonna take a 1/4 inch drill bit and I'm gonna drill a 1/4 inch hole right through the lid, right through the frame of the pellet grill, and let's see what happens. You're wondering why I don't have glasses on. So am I. So let's get those. Okay, there's hole number 1. Now I'm gonna do one on the other side too, that you don't need to watch. Okay, now that I have a hole drilled through the lid and through the frame, and they match up nicely, I'm gonna open the lid and I'm gonna drill a little bit bigger hole so that we can fit the riv nut in there. I'm using a 23 64ths. That is the perfect size of drill bit in order to put in a 1/4 inch riv nut. You could use 9 millimeter, I believe. It'll be just a touch bigger than the 23 64ths. This is what I'm using. So we'll put another hole in here. Oh, the glasses again, you guys. What a moron. If you saw my footwear, you'd just piss yourself. I'm not wearing flip-flops. Okay, there we have the 23 64ths drilled. Our riv nut should fit perfectly in there, just like that. So now we just got to compress it. I'll show you actually how these riv nuts work. The packaging for these stainless steel rivet nuts says a rivet nut tool is required. I do not have a tool, so I'm just going to jerry it together with a couple washers and a bolt. It works just fine, an impact wrench. I will put a link to these, the Amazon link. So if you're looking for quarter 20 stainless rivet nuts, I will put the exact link that I use there. Now, the pièce de résistance. Here is the whole thing of my genius idea. The whole reason why I selected quarter 20 rivet nuts is because this is a tripod plate screw that you can just get on Amazon anywhere. I will put a link to that on there. But this little screw has a D-shaped top on it. Let me get that in the camera for you. And this folds over. So I'm going to use that to squeeze down the lid of my pellet grill to stop it from smoking. Okay guys, I just grabbed a beer, fired this bad boy up. You can see it's booting up and it's smoking. This is when it smokes the most. I got my little tripod screws in here. It's working like a frickin' charm. There's a little bit of smoke coming out the side, but not nearly what was before. I gave it a good shop vac. Obviously we don't want any metal filings in our brisket. And then, you know, I'm going to use these not all. If I'm doing something quick, obviously I'm not going to use them. But if I'm doing a brisket overnight or something that's going to be in there for a long time, when I put ribs in for 3 hours, for sure I'm going to use these. And it's going to be a lot more efficient, burn less fuel. I love it, just like I love this video. So thanks for sticking with me to the end. I hope you love these frickin' little tripod screws. And like the video, subscribe, do whatever you want. It's your life. Live it. Love it. Peace out. This is a great beer.
And leave a big old like. Smash, disintegrate that like button. Well, that's weighing out.
Well, it's a big day today here, folks, because we're going to take a look at this brand new DeWalt snowblower. Yo, Hiker Jimmy here. It's Hiker Sally.
If I go shopping at a Costco in Mexico, would it be way cheaper than Costco in Canada? Well, let's go to Mexico.
How you all doing out there? Come on in.